Okay, so the next step of our calibration is going to be calibrating the actual tire itself. And there's 3 calibrations that we need to do on this machine. And this one here, there's 3 spots. One there, and one there. Okay? And so what these do is these take measurements on what size tire we're putting on the machine. So I always start with this one on the bottom. And if you look at that, it's got like a little rod right there, a little picture. And that's going to be this rod right here. And it actually extends out. You can see that. And it's got some numbers on it right there where the yellow is. You're going to take this point, and you're going to put that point where the weights would go. So right here, you can see where the weight would be on the tire. That's where I put the point, and then I'm going to take that measurement, and it looks like it's 162. 162 right there. And then I'm going to put that back. And now I'm going to hit that button. I'm going to dial that with this dial right here down to 162. 162. Then I'm going to go to my next measurement. The next one is the actual size of the tire. So this is going to be printed on the tire. And we're going to have to look at this. And if we look right here, you can see that. It says P245/75R16. When we did our tires, hopefully you guys remember something from that. But the first numbers are the ratios of the width and the height. And then after the R, which stands for radial, the last number is a 16. So that last number, the 16 after the R, is the size of the tire. So it's a 16-inch tire. So we're going to dial that in to our setting. We're going to hit that button right there. I'm going to dial that into 16. And then I'm going to go to my next measurement. My next measurement is going to be using this, and we're going to measure how wide the tire is. With this, it's like looks like a clamp thing. You're going to put these 2 spots of the clamp where the weights go on each side of the rim. Okay, so you're going to come over here. You're going to put this one right there, like that. Come over to the other side, put that one right there, like that. And you're going to hold them there, and then you're going to take a reading right here on the numbers. And let me get that straight again. And it's going to say 7, and that arrow points at 7.5. So I'm going to dial in 7.5. I'm going to hit that button and dial that into 7.5. Now I've calibrated this tire to this to the machine, and I'm going to check and see if I have any weights. And I have weights on the tire, so I want to take these off before I spin it. Take off all your weights before you spin. And you check both sides. We're good. And then the way I'm going to spin it is I'm going to lower this hood down. I got to make sure I do not bounce the hood, because as I bounce the hood, it shakes the machine, and the machine gets shaky. Then it takes the calibration off, and you're putting weights on the wrong spot on the tire. So set it down nice and easy, and it'll spin up. All right, now we have our weights. This is how much weight we're off on this side of the tire. You can see the little picture of a tire right there. That's the weights we're off on that side. That's the weights we're off on this side of the tire over here. Okay, and this one is really, really bad.